Nice coming your way again today. We want to say hi to all our esteemed followers, and for those that are joining us for the very first time, we are saying welcome to our robust program known as Retirement Clues. I am the promoter of this program that is designed to educate the public on how to retire and retire very well. I'm also the publisher of Nigeria #1 Insurance and Pension News Online, known as eSpend Online. To the glory of God, today we are continuing with our commitments to serve you with what you need to know so that when you retire very well. Once again, this is Retirement Clues. We are going to actually bring to you a topic that we feel that will really help you, and it will really help solve a national problem that many people have been agitating on. And the topic we want to look at today is how Contributory Pension Scheme subscribers can retire better than defined benefit scheme retirees. How Contributory Pension Scheme subscribers can retire better than defined benefit scheme retirees. That is what we are going to discuss today, because there have been this agitation, by those people that are in the contributory pension scheme, calling for, for them to be exempted from the contributory pension scheme, because they feel that those that retire under the defined benefit scheme, that their packages or their benefits is actually more robust than theirs. And with the topic that we are serving you today, it will really help you to know what you need to do in order for you to retire even better than those that retired under the defined benefit scheme. Because anything that has that gives you freedom, if you work on that freedom, you will see that that thing that you have liberty to work on will serve you better than what somebody is just giving to you. Once you have opportunity to add or build something on your own, you can build it perfectly than when somebody is building it on your behalf. And that is what most people don't know, because in the contributory pension scheme, you have opportunity to determine how you will retire. But in the defined benefit scheme, it is just the government that determine how you will retire. And that is one important thing that most people don't know. And those things that people don't know, those are the things we want to actually convey to them today, so that it will really help, even the regulatory pension, that is the regulatory authorities, for them to, preach this message to those people that are agitating, that they want to exit from the contributory pension scheme. We just want to tell you to just sit very well, watch this podcast, listen to the things that we are going to discuss here, and it will really help you. And for you that have been planning that, oh, please, like some of my friends, they always say, no, those people that retire under the defined benefit scheme, they are really enjoying more than me. But with what we are going to discuss today, you will see that you can even enjoy more than them when you do the things that we want to highlight. But before we go into the discussion fully, let's just serve you some updates within the retirement space. We got to know from the National Pension Commission that around 9.64 trillion of the pension fund assets has been invested in federal government securities, and these federal government securities include treasury bill, bonds, secure and green bond. 9.64 trillion out of the 14.99 trillion that has been contributed as at 31st of December 2022. That is the first one. Then the second thing we want to serve here is coming from the insurance sector. The Nigerian Insurance Association has affirmed it that brokers generate 60% of the industry premium. 60% of the insurance industry premium actually come from the broking sector. These are just the two things that we want to service. Let's just go into our discussion. Just as I've said, that our topic is how contributory pension scheme, known as CPS, subscribers can retire better than DBS, which is defined benefit scheme retirees. What you should do in order, you that is in the contributory pension scheme, in order for you to retire better, far better than those that retire under the defined benefit scheme. These are the things. Let's just take them one after the other. The first thing, that if you want to retire better than those that have retired in the DBS, and those that retired in the DBS, those are the people that have retired before 2004, that the contributory pension scheme started. Those people, you want to retire better than them. What do? The first thing is that you just have to embrace the contributory pension scheme early. Immediately you get your job, start contributing. Because if you contribute for 35 years in service, or you contribute for 60 years or 50 years that you are going to retire, you see that you are going to have enough fund, because your contributor, your employer is contributing for you, while you too, you are contributing. That is just the first step that you have to do, because you must be in the system before you do other things that we want to state here. Having started your contributions early, the next thing that you need to do is to ensure that your employer is faithful in contributing and remitting your contributions. You must monitor, you must police your contributions. Make sure that your employer, at every month, that he's contributing and remitting your contributions, because those money is what you are going to fall back on, when you retire. That is the second thing. Then the third thing is that even when you, like as we always say, when you want to get a job, don't just look at the salary, look at your pension too. You have opportunity to negotiate your pension. The limit, which is the minimum, is 18%. 10% from your employer, 8% from you. You can even negotiate more than that 18%. You can negotiate 20%, you can negotiate 30%. It's something that you need to, and the higher the percentage, the higher your contributions. That can actually show up what you are going to have when you retire. That is just the third thing. Negotiate your contributions, is very, very key, or your pension. Then the fourth thing is that you should try as much as possible to support that percentage that is coming from your employer and your own contribution. You support it with what we call voluntary contributions. If your employer is contributing 10% and deducting 8% from you, you can as well support it through voluntary contribution. Voluntary contribution may be 10% too. It may be 5%, but make sure that you add something to what is being contributed, by your employer, and what is being deducted from your own emolument too, so that you have enough fund. Then, if it's possible, which is the 15, if it's possible for you to forgo. Maybe if you lost your job, because this opportunity that is created here, that when you lost your job within 4 months, you should access 25% of your contributions in your RSA. If it's possible for you to forgo that, don't touch that fund. Don't access that 25%, because when you access that 25%, it is going to deplete what you have in your RSA. If it's possible, don't access that 25%, so that your fund will still remain intact. When you get a new job, you continue to build on it. Try as much as possible to avoid accessing that 25% of loss of job benefit. It will really help make your fund to be stable. Then outside that too, the next one, which many people find very difficult to do, and if you want to retire very well, you want to have enough fun in retirement, try as much as possible to forgo your lump sum. Try as much as possible to forgo your lump sum, because some people will just be looking at that lump sum and want to access it. And lump sum, we know how lump sum is calculated. Lump sum is calculated through your age, and all those things. After you do that, some people say lump sum is 25%, but most time it's more than 25%. Imagine if you have drawn 25% of out of that is lot of job benefit, and you now retire, you are drawing around 25% again as lump sum. You see, you have drawn down your RSA, and what will be left for you to buy annuity or program withdrawal will be less. And that thing that the fund you give to the PFA or the insurer for a program withdrawal or annuity will determine what you are going to earn as monthly pension benefit. That is why you see those people in defined benefit, you see them earning higher than you, because you have cut down your fund. And if you want your fund to be robust, try as much as possible to forgo drawing your lump sum. It will help you. Then the last one we want to say is that aside voluntary contribution, there are still other things you can do that can still help you, for you to earn, dual benefits from during retirement. You can still buy deferred annuity from insurance company, so that at that point in time you can decide to leave what you have from the leftover, what you have in your RSA. You can leave it in the hand of your PFA to be paying you program withdrawal. Then you now convert your deferred annuity, or you can convert it to a retiree life annuity, or you leave it as deferred annuity. The insurance company will be paying you, from that too. You now see that at the end you'll be earning from the PFA, you'll be earning a monthly pension benefit from your PFA through the program withdrawal, while you are earning again from the insurance companies through the deferred annuity. And when you put them together, you will see that what you earn will be more than that thing that you thought that those that retire under the defined benefit they are earning. Just do these things and you will see that in retirement you don't need to envy any person. You will even be the one that they will envy. The contributory pension scheme is actually very good. The concept is very good. It's just that people are not doing what they're supposed to do. Just do these few things that we have stated here and you will see that you will keep smiling in retirement. I want to stop here. I remain the promoter of this program, Mr. Chusudo Konta. In case you have anything you have inquiry, you have question to us, you can reach us. Our numbers are open. The first line is 08054269557, while the second line is 07033253527. And our email address is ispenonline@gmail.com. Thank you for giving us your time today. By the grace of God, we will still come your way in the future with another robust topic. Remain blessed as we keep on praying that this year will be better for us all in Jesus' name.